Why do I make videos? I can't even make them properly. Okay. School is slowly approaching. I'm going to give you some advice if you are going into your senior year. Even if you're not graduating this year, I still have one piece of advice for you. And this is for everyone, pretty much. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this so much. It's so cliche and you're like, Brittany, shut up. But trust me, once you graduate high school, you will realize that you should have taken this advice, and I regret not doing this. And that is, stop worrying about what people think about you. I heard this so much in middle school and especially in high school. So cliche, like I said. Now I'm like, I regret spending so much of my time worrying about what other people thought about me. For me, walking down the hallway every day, I'm like, I don't really necessarily want those people to be friends with me, but I just want them to like me. So if you're not going into your senior year and you don't want to watch the rest of this video, thanks for watching. But if you do want to continue watching, let's get on to the video. I was told this at the beginning of the year, it will fly by. First, you know, you're like, I just want to graduate. But then once you do, you're like, really? Right now, it's summer still, so it just feels like summer for me, except the only difference is now when I see back to school commercials, I'm not cringing because I know that I don't have to go back. Next thing you'll know, you're gonna be walking across the stage and they're gonna hand you your diploma and you're gonna be like, what? Number 2, it is hard. It is very difficult. On top of the homework, you also have grad activities. And you want to be on top of your homework so you can go to these grad activities. The next one is your senior quote and senior picture. Make it something that you will still understand in 10 years. Don't make it an inside joke because I know, like, yeah, okay, apparently I'm sarcastic and witty. So if I were to say something as my yearbook quote, like something that's funny to me now, chances are when I look back at it in 10 years or even next year, I'll be like, what is this? I made my quote something meaningful and something that is true to me right now, and that hopefully when I'm looking back at this, it will actually mean something to me still. So my grad quote is, every morning you have 2 choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. That means speaks to me. Also the voices in my head speak to me, but that's a different story. Grad pictures. What's my advice about grad pictures? I don't know what my advice for grad pictures is. Make sure you look nice because this is the picture, this is the picture. People look at your school pictures, they're not gonna look at your kindergarten or grade 2 or even your grade 12 one that's just on your ID card. They're gonna be looking at your grad picture. Prom, oh my gosh, Prom for me was perfect, honestly. I went with my friends, yeah, they had dates, but I was friends with their dates, and it was good. It wasn't like super coupley, which was nice. If you want to go with a date, go with a date. The reason that I think it's best not to go with a date, especially with someone who's not from your school and doesn't know your friends, is that you're gonna feel obligated to stay with them the whole time, and then you won't be hanging out with your friends because you're gonna feel bad that you're leaving your date, and then you're not gonna have a good time. Unless you want to spend the whole prom with your date, not with your friends. I mean, it's completely up to you, but that's just my thing. Another thing is the money for prom. This is kind of like your wedding for girls. For guys, you know, it's probably just like whatever. Get a tux, like run your fingers through your hair, get a corsage for your girl, whatever. But for girls, there's a whole lot more than that. There's
the dress, there's the hair, there's the makeup, there's the shoes, there's the jewelry, there's the pictures, there's, for some people, the ride, how they're gonna ride at school. For me, my parents drove me and I walked up. Apparently people were like, who's that girl? She's so fine. And I was like, why are you staring at me? I'm Brittany. Hey.
Spend the money for the dress especially. Don't go and spend like $50 on some cheap dress unless that's what you want. Especially don't spend $1,000 on your dress. My dress, it was like $280 for the dress.
And then about $50 for the shoes, $20 for the jewelry. My cousins did my hair, nails, makeup, took pictures, so I don't even know how much those were. And then also the ticket for prom, I think was about $150.
It's a pretty expensive night, but it was so worth it. So spend the money, spend it wisely though. That's what it goes. The future. People are gonna ask you what your plans for the future are, and you're gonna get sick and tired of it. What do you want to be when you grow up? In grade 2? I want to be a doctor. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a firefighter. Grade 8? I'm thinking about being like a nurse or something. And then grade 12? I don't know. Stop asking me. In elementary school, it's just like 10 years away, and you don't really need to think about it. But now, it's like, what do you actually want to do? I can't even remember what I wanted to do when I was in grade 10. But then when I came to grade 11 and I did drama, I was like, this is it. I want to be an actress. I want to be an actress. And that's still what I want to do. Also something relating to the future, that's also something I regret, get a job. But if you're going into grade 12 and you do not have a job already, and you are able to get a job with your schedule and stuff, get a job. And I just got a job at the end of May, so like end of my grade 12 year. I don't know what I'm gonna do next year. I just know that for this year, I am working. Saving up for a car, and then I can go and do auditions. That's all I know. Future, save money, live better, Walmart. Save money for college or university or whatever you're gonna do, save money. Because then you're gonna be 18, and then you're gonna have to pay for stuff, and it's just like responsibilities left and right and center. My last piece of advice for you is, if you get a grad shirt, be very careful when you wash it, and don't put it in the laundry with something that leaks color. This is white. It's pink. I can't, adult. So that is all the advice that I have for you today. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, give me a thumbs up so I know how helpful my advice actually is. Just have fun. It's a fun year. Don't hold back on what you want to do. Stop worrying about what people think about you. Try your best. Get the good grades. Get into a good college. Have your life more put together than I do, because I'm sitting here talking to an inanimate object like I do every week on my channel. So if you want to see me talk to a camera every week, then you should subscribe down below. What a great segue. Have a great year, and finish your grade 12 year strong. Start and finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my schooling strong, but then reality is just like, that's your motivation for 2 days, and then the rest of the year you're like, I don't care.
But then eventually you'll be wearing this and getting one of these. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Woo! Okay. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Second, there was the grad ceremony train. Shut up, please. Oop. I just broke my window.